Hi everyone, it's Fugitive Savant Outdoors, and today I just came back from the post office. I'm back at my bug out camp, my whistleblower bug out camp, and because Trump and his New York real estate attorney Cuomo don't like being under investigation, and I'm a sworn immunized investigator for private attorney who has decided to do pro bono work and help Doug Emhoff defend Epstein's clientele in both parties. Cuomo and Trump were both part of Epstein's camp. Chris Cuomo as well. You can just ask them. Oh wait, they don't have jobs anymore. I specialize actually in human trafficking, particularly child trafficking, child pornography, child sex trafficking. My father was Navy Special Forces, counterterrorism, counterinsurgency under Kennedy, lead investigator, unofficial on the Kennedy assassination. All of his top military elites, like the Goldwaters and McCains, were suspects because they were billionaires who were interested in the fall of the Soviet Union so they could form global monopolies and started all that Red Scare crap. But you're all going to find out soon enough we only have one political party. And it's not really a political party. It's called an oligarchy and a corporatocracy. Today we have a knife center package. I don't care if you see my address. That is the address of the post office. It's also it's in the federal building where the federal prosecutor is. So if you want to hunt me down there, knock yourself out. Watch what happens. Go ask Cuomo what happens. Oh, he don't have a job no more. Go ask his brother. Oh, wait, shit, he don't either. Their boy Trump's next. That's why you don't hear Trump saying much about the situation. I am going to be using this very sweet little $10 nip knife to open the package. Now, I've asked Knife Center for extra stickers. Let's see if they did it. It's really kind of grimy to spend $100 and they don't even send you. At least Blade HQ sent me at least one sticker when I spent $100 at their place. I mean, how do you expect anybody to, yeah, they're popular on YouTube, but don't you want to see your stickers all over people's videos? That's the whole point of swag, isn't it? Nope, they gave me no stickers. Not one single Knife Center sticker. That's fucked up, Knife Center. Just saying. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad, it was hiding. Look at there. Look at there. Oh my God, they sent me a Sharklock sticker. And Bastinneli. Oh, this is freaking sweet. You guys are awesome. So those are going to stay. Where can I put those where they're going to be eye candy? Right here. And right here. And right there. And the box is kind of in a way. This tripod for my camera here it's very short. It's just for a desk. So I can't really get a good. I'm going to have to buy one of the tall tripods to get a really good tabletop view. That is so cool. I really didn't need a whole. I just asked for a few extra stickers. I didn't mean a whole swag pack. They took care of me. They gave me a Bastinneli and a Sharklock. Well, so here's what I'm going to do, Knife Center, since you did that. There's a couple of Bastinneli neck knives that I want. So over the next couple of months, I have always wanted the Demko. It's the shark's foot. That's what they call it. It's the Demko, it's the Cold Steel Demko 80, is it 20.5? Something like that, when it gets into numbers. I'm good with numbers as a mathematician, but when it's part of a title of a knife, forget about it. But I'm going to order that from Knife Center, and depending on the price of the Bastinneli neck knife, I don't remember, it's a small one. It's very small, like this, which I like because I can put them around my neck, and I can drop it down inside my shirt right between the girls, and nobody even knows it's there. And if I need it, I can just pull it out and boom, I'm ready to go. So what I ordered was the Kizer, this is the Kizer, this is the Kizer Sheepdog in Denim micarta that has the denim roll. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting all the knives with denim micarta. And so I got the QSP Penguin in denim micarta. And I was going to the next, I may buy the Demko, not next month, but the month after. Because I want the QSP Penguin with the blue titanium frag pattern. And those go really, really fast. Of course, Knife Center usually keeps their stock up, but yeah, Knife Center discontinued their business with Medford, and I think they did it mostly because of the racism on the t-shirt, but I don't think they realized that, later he went on a rant when everybody got on to him about the racism and said, it's a little Chinese girl getting effed in the behind. So he basically described a child rape scene. So the dude printed up, and not only that, portrayed the child rape victim, in a racist, derogatory manner, holding up a Medford knife as if that kid was participating in stealing Medford intellectual property. Now, keep in mind, his whole point it was basically narcissistic projection. Sorry, there's a plane. So abusers of any kind, whether it's domestic abuse on adults, racism, sexism, gay bashing, whatever, the abuser always accuses the victim of doing what they themselves are actually doing. So, come to find out, after further investigation, Medford has multiple complaints against Medford Knife and Tool for his political abusive rants against his own staff. So he's accusing the Chinese government of doing what he's actually doing. He's the one cracking a whip, being abusive towards his staff, who are probably paid minimum wage or less, depending on what their job is. I think one of the complainants was an apprentice, a knife-making apprentice. I don't remember what all of their positions were, but yeah, when you make a complaint against an employer, and he's going off on, and his rants, everybody thinks that, oh, he's just ranting. No, that's Greg Medford. That abusive son of a bitch that you see, that's a racist Ku Klux Klan POS who doesn't even hide it. And like I told you in the beginning of this video, I specialize in human trafficking because I was considered a mongrel child, because I'm half native, half white. And so the Klan that my father had under investigation, all Bill Clinton and Donald Trump's and Ronald Reagan's partners in crime back in Arkansas before Bill Clinton got elected president, that was all their ilk. So Dad had me start filming it. I had a book bag that had a hole cut out in it. We had an 8mm video camera, and then once the VHS and beta came out, Just popped a tape in it, dropped it in my big, very much like a grocery bag. Put a small hole in it. It had a microphone on it. I filmed all of it. I would set it over in the corner or on a table somewhere. They were all drunk at my aunt and uncle's house, and they got filmed coming on to me, putting their hands on me, and let's just say they're buried next to, never mind. Let's just say they're not going to be seen or heard from ever again. But their partners in crime, Slick Willie and Donald Trump, and the Goldwaters, or a.k.a. Virginia G. Piper, for those of you in Arizona. She's actually Barry Goldwater's youngest daughter, a.k.a. Peggy. She's listed as Peggy Goldwater. She's also known as Carol McCain. She was John McCain's first wife. And for those of you in Arizona, you know that John McCain took over Barry Goldwater's seat in the Arizona Senate. So, and Hillary Clinton is a Goldwater girl. Many of you who are Republicans, you think that Democrats are liberal. No, they're not. They're neoliberals. All that crap that they spew about being in support of women's reproductive rights, that's all bullshit. They could have codified Roe v. Wade years ago, never did it. Because they're all profiting they force the women to get pregnant, then they force them to give birth, then they force them to have cesarean sections because they make 50 grand a pop as opposed to regular 30 grand a pop. So when I filed my sealed SEC whistleblower indictments, I did it with the SEC's whistleblower unit. And I said they're allowing this, they're not doing oversight because they own stock in these corporations. So that's why you're seeing my evidence. I recorded everything, so it's not my word against theirs. What do we have here? So that whistleblower indictment resulted in the FBI, New York Office of the Inspector General, Housing and Urban Development, and the IRS raiding Buffalo City Hall. Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown had his brother hooking up with my roommates. Both were not well, to say the least, and then they got recorded threatening me and bragging about getting to meet the mayor. He was Cuomo's DNC chair. Now getting publicized for defrauding the election against India Walton, and he was funded by Republicans. So you're about to find out that the Republicans are giving lip service as are Democrats. Ain't none of them looking out for anybody's best interest. Where did that feather come from? A big-ass feather just floated down. It's right there in the middle of my rocks where my little succulent sits, but the raccoons dig it up. That means the owl's up here somewhere. That's one of the feathers from the owl. Anyway, I'm surprised we don't have squirrels and chipmunks in our face. Ooh, this is a sweet package. This is a sweet package. This was totally. Ooh, that even feels velvety. So, just so everybody knows, I'm autistic. I have what's called savant capabilities. Ooh, that's all dented in. It's got some markings in it. Oh, well, I don't care. Because there we go. That's what that's for. And this glows in the dark. It's not charged up. So let's look at the knife. We got extra hardware. Sorry, I didn't put my camera back right. Oh, I'm going to be carrying this every day. It's a chunk. This is a chunk of a knife. Oh, wow, that's sweet. That is sweet. So let's look at this roll. We got extra hardware. I'm too busy talking about my work. So this is a really nice. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to treat this. I'm going to buy, I actually have a can of it here. I have Scotch Guard. I'm going to spray it down with Scotch Guard because what that will do is that will prevent any dirt, oil, anything from penetrating the fabric. It'll be on the top of the fabric. So then I can just wipe it down very easily to clean it or throw it in the washing machine. This is so sweet. So that's why I got this. I wanted now this doesn't have a lot of texture. I'm going to put some mineral oil on this, probably a different video. See if I can Spidey flick it. Oops, hit the bucket. Oh, wow. My whole finger fits in there. This is one beautiful knife. Put this over here. I believe this is 154 cm. Let's see there. 154 cm. Love it freely, take it easy. Product Denim. Oh, yeah. Ooh, my goodness. Jimping. Oh, it wasn't even locked in place. So this is very smooth. There is really, there's no texture to that. Somebody said that when you put mineral oil on it, it sort of penetrates and then brings out the texture a little bit. We'll do that on a separate video. Very nice. Ooh, that just springs right open. That action is amazing. User error. User error again. I gotta learn, this is a big knife. Plus me having to reach around the camera isn't helping. That's a big blade. I'm not getting it right. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. I like that clip. I like that stonewashed clip. This is my new baby. What's that say on there? I got this for myself. I got myself something nice because we just made huge leaps and bounds in our investigation. I sent an email to the local state contracted domestic violence steps. They're supposed to be victims advocates, and their website says they help you get restraining orders. Well, I sent an email letting them know, oh, I just lost a sticker. We got another sticker. Letting them know that I needed victim services and that 2 of their previous people got recorded refusing, and she thought they got slick. And I have the ACR call recording app on my phone. They got recorded lying to me. Their records were falsified, said I didn't qualify for victim services, and that was BS. I recorded something different. And so anyway, they called me back pretending they're going to help me and did an assessment and said that I qualified for hotel sequestration, that I had to call Economic Services Division for placement. And then, of course, I had Cuomo's jack off, literally got caught standing right over there, jacking off around my tent on my trail cams that are actually hidden. See all these rock formations? There's trail cams hidden in the leaves. I don't strap them to trees. Hell, that's like an invitation to come cut them off, and then all my evidence, SD card, everything's in there. So, and somebody fired a shot at me and hit one of these trees. I think it was this one right here. But anyway, I said I need, the guy was, no, here I'm posting, they're watching my Facebook page. They admitted it in court. And I just posted that I qualified for victim services and hotel sequestration for my safety for these private investigators that work for some law firm out of Boston. And I said, apparently they didn't get the message. I sent her another email. I said I need help with getting comprehensive restraining orders against these public officials. The mayor, I call him wine fucker. The mayor, the cops that are getting recorded threatening me, their attorneys, and they're private investigators. That's why they're blasting Cuomo's lawyers for tampering and threatening other victims' lawyers, and even threatened the lawyer for the Epstein's victims in Florida. She sends me an email back, oh, we don't do that. We only help you with housing, and that's it. I took screenshots of their website immediately. Instead of just hitting reply, I hit forward and forwarded that email where she just lied to me in writing to all the city council, Senator Sanders, the Chittenden County Sheriff, the entire New York legislator. I said, see, I told you they're lying their asses off. She just lied, and I made sure I included screenshots of their website that said, we have a legal, a lawyer basically who helps you get restraining orders. I said, you're lying. Oh, then trying to make it look like it's just a misunderstanding. Ain't nobody that stupid. So then she emails me, oh, okay, I'll make that referral. Well, here's why I knew that was more smoke up my ass. If you're an elected official and anybody qualifies for hotel sequestration because they're not safe, because you and your lawyers and their private investigators are firing shots at a sworn immunized federal investigator and terminally ill cancer patient with autism, no, you just resign. That legal advocate, if she were really going to do her job, she would immediately pick up the phone, call all the New York, that's New York, that don't apply here. They answer to the Albany FBI field office here in Burlington. Plus, University of Vermont is contracted with New York Medicaid because they own the hospital in Plattsburgh, New York. So they're lying about everything. Oh, looky here. Sorry, squirrel moment. So we're already at 23 minutes, and I've hardly talked about the knives. Ooh, that's some sweet action. This is very light, and that actually has texture. This actually feels like you're touching a pair of blue jeans. So I'm going to do a separate video, because I'm already at 23 minutes. I'm going to do a separate video and apply mineral oil. I have regular pharmacy grade, food grade mineral oil. So this is the QSP and D2. I got the one with the blacked out blade, so it would match that one. What the hell is with all the planes? I've got my phone tripod setting on a 5-gallon bucket. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. So the next purchase is going to be the Sharklock and either a Bastinneli neck knife or I may get the Sharklock next month, Bastinneli next month, the month after that. Then I'm going to get another one of these Denim Kizer denims, and I'm going to get, they just released the parrot in denim micarta. I may get that this month, actually. I've saved up a bunch of money from collecting cans and other recyclables. And I'm thinking I'm going to grab the parrot too. So, got the box. You know what I got to do? I got to do it on camera. Will this hoss even fit in here? Barely. It barely fits. Kind of don't want them touching each other. Yeah. I don't want that pocket clip. I should do it over here. What am I doing? That fat boy don't hardly even want to go in that pocket. How to put this over here? That clip is tight. It does not want to go up. There we go. And then what I think I'm going to do is sew the pocket. The clip on this doesn't screw up that micarta. I'm going to put this in this way. That way there is no interference. Oh wait, that folds over. I'm not sure you could really fit more than 2 knives in here, because that's really already not wanting to close. Just with those 2 in there. But I could easily put, I've got a little EDC flashlight. I just don't have it here. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is awesome. This is so cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great swag from Knife Center. Let's see, let's do more. There we go. You got the Kizer patch. I'm definitely going to save this. Definitely going to save this. And there we go. Here. Put this and this in the box here. I think I'm going to put the hardware in the swag roll. But I'll do that later. And there you go. Great little package from Knife Center. Thank you very much, Knife Center. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this. Guaranteed. Everybody have a great day. And just remember, your neighbor's not your enemy. Punch up. Stop blaming each other for not having access to the resources you want. Blame your government that's in bed with Jeffrey Epstein. If you think they were only molesting little girls, that's where your first delusion is.